Alcatraz.
I'm riding for the moment. Catch me here alone, yeah. Looking for somebody like you.
I just don't understand it. No, I'm too good to you. I'm way too good to you. You took my life away. I just don't understand it. Good morning, guys. Oh, it's about 8 o'clock here, this time, our time, Salt Lake City time, whatever. I'm just getting up, and pretty much the way this morning's gonna go is we don't actually have to leave for the Expo until 12:30. We have all morning to ourselves, so I'm going to actually get a little bit of work done, go to the gym, do some legs, because that's all I can do right now, but I love it, so it's fine. And then go to grab some breakfast somewhere. And then I'll come back here, get a little bit more work done, and then meet everybody in the lobby to head over to the convention center. So, that's the plan. Looks like it rained last night. You can't even see out to the mountains anymore, because it's so cloudy out there. That's the convention center, by the way.
Your last one, he just wasn't honest, breaking every single promise. How could he ever think there's something better? I don't understand what's his logic. I won't bring you all those problems. For me there are no other options. You're all that I see and you're all that I need. Wanted someone like you for so long. I know your heart's been broken to its core. But I hope that I have shown you're all I'm looking for. You're all I'm looking for.
Back in this beautiful, like, atrium mall area. So cool. Carrying my McDonald's bag with pride. Alright, so just so you know what I got from McDonald's, I'm not just getting some random... I'm not getting, like, a McDouble or a Big Mac. I really don't even know what McDonald's has besides, like, the macro-friendlier stuff. But anyways, basically the artisan grilled chicken sandwich, you can actually just ask for the patties by themselves. They're super cheap and they're really high in protein, low in fat, and low in carbs. And then these Egg McMuffins, they were actually out of Egg White Delights, so I just went for the regular ones. You can see the tiny bit of yolk in this one. A lot more yolk in that one, but I did kind of blow my fats quickly on this, but I also know that Expo days, I'm most likely not going to be eating much or being able to find what I need very easily. So I like to just play it safe rather than be sorry halfway through the Expo and be starving and finishing the Expo and just freaking out like, how am I going to figure out how to eat 250 grams of protein when your body's not even going to absorb all of that in one sitting. So just trying to play it safe. What my macros actually came out to on this, they really weren't that bad. So 2 chicken breasts and 2 sausage and egg McMuffins, no cheese, comes out to 92 grams of protein, 56 grams of fat. That's just crazy. And then 56 grams of carbs. Exact same fats and carbs. That's cool. So, yeah, that's it for right now. I'm gonna eat, shower, and head to the Expo. Just got to the Expo. We have this directly in front of us, which is gonna be super entertaining. All the strongman games and like some of the the ultimate ninja stuff over there. Super sick. So I'm officially in charge of music. So I just got my phone here. All plugged in, ready to party. booth here and they gave me the rice in a bag and I just left it in there because I would much rather have these beauties with that sugar-free syrup. So, macro-wise, really freaking good. So, if you look here, that bag is basically a cup of rice. The teriyaki bowl, 573 calories, 40 grams of protein, 56 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of fat. When you consider the fact that the sauce and the rice makes up like almost all of that, except for the pineapple, this is a super low carb meal right there. They don't actually have the specific macros for the pancakes on this menu, but on MyFitnessPal they had them. It's just their whole grain whey protein pancakes. And it literally was like, 33 grams of protein and I think 30 grams of carbs for both of those. So that's not bad. Protein House saved my life. Along with this.
Okay.
Let's go. Oh.
Wait, what brand is this for again?
I don't know. I have no idea. Woo! All right, guys. Whew. I'm losing my voice a little bit. But I am back. Day one is now officially over. That was so much fun. Like, that was incredible. It's such a small, how do I explain it? It's a very rapidly growing fitness trade show. And the reason I say trade show specifically, yeah, I know all the expos are trade shows, but when you go to the Arnold, if you've ever been to the Arnold or the LA Fit Expo or the Olympia, you know what I'm talking about. All of those, it's like, you go, you get sucked into a huge crowd, and you walk around and you look at things, and you sample things, and you get free stuff. And you watch events and things like that, right? This, it seemed to me, when I would walk around, like there was so much more actual business happening. Like there was so much of people coming in and stopping at a lot of the booths to actually talk to the people, actually like get to know the company, the brand, whatever else. And it was just really cool. Like it was a lot more personal, it seemed. I felt like DedFit would have done incredibly well here because as I was walking by, like clothing booths were doing extraordinarily well in comparison. I'd say that one of my favorite things that I'm noticing about this year with bodybuilding.com, like going to all these expos, is that every single one of them is different. They all have their own unique, like, character to them. And it's really cool having one a month, all of them being so drastically different, because last month I had the Arnold, which is the biggest fitness expo in the world. The most packed, the craziest, it's gigantic, there's so many different events, it's a full sports festival. And then here to Salt Lake City, where it's only like their 4th year doing this, and it's just growing, but it's not massive yet. Also, it was a nighttime trade show. It's, as I told you, it's late at night right now, 9:42 p.m. And we started at 2 p.m. And then next month I go to the UK for Body Power, which is, again, going to be massive and nuts. And in England, so that's a whole nother spin for me, but I'm shot. I did consume substantially more caffeine than I normally do, as far as like a normal day, but for an expo day I did very good. I had way less than I normally have on an expo day, but I still drink 2 monsters, so we all just get exhausted, like you're standing there meeting and talking to hundreds, if not thousands of people. Great day, super fun time. I loved meeting everybody. I loved getting to actually spend some more personal time with all the other athletes. I'm, like, you guys don't know this about me, but I'm actually incredibly shy. And so it's like hard for me to put myself out there and introduce myself to people and like actually have a conversation with them, getting to know them, all that stuff. I love it. It's like one of my favorite things in life, but that first step, that first little like introduction is so hard for me. But once I get past that hump, it's amazing actually knowing everybody. This is the first expo where I actually feel like I talked to and know, I think, everybody who was in our booth working with us, either as an athlete, an ambassador, or, I mean, I already knew the staff from bodybuilding.com, but yeah, so really cool, had a great time. That's it. I need to go find food. I still let it happen where I have a lot of macros left, and I need to somehow find somewhere that's open right now and finish off my macros. But I'm shaking because I'm so hungry. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry I can't get more footage throughout an expo, but I just can't. It's really tough. It's so much more beneficial at an expo specifically for me to have Daniel chasing the Stoke right there with me, filming from a third-person view. That's why I bring him with us everywhere, because there are a lot of times in life where vlogging and holding the camera yourself isn't actually the most ideal way of doing it. And so he's been doing a great job helping me out with that. But I'm doing my best for you guys on this trip. So again, thank you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, see ya.
I just don't understand, no, I'm too good to you. I'm way too good to you. You took my life away. I just don't understand.